Hello and welcome to viewers of Good Morning DRC TV. I want to bring you a clip of French parliamentarians who are calling for the French government to basically do something in order to stop the killings that is taking place in the DRC by the M23 group, which is supported by Rwanda and Kagame and his regime. It is in French, and I'm going to put this in English for you. Here is the clip, and remember, it is the French parliamentarians, and they are calling on different actions to be taken against Rwanda. And here is the clip for you. Here we go. Just described this Pepper Day, which is the initiative that we have taken. We also talk about our colleague Gete, who asked the French government to support what we're doing, but we haven't heard anything from the French. Look, we are witnessing a war that is taking place in the Democratic Republic of Congo. People are dying every day, and children are being slaved, and many people are becoming rich. And this PPRA is really asking for France to take some diplomatic and economic actions, and levers are at our disposal. And we parliamentarians, we are asking for France to really take part and not to be accomplice to what is happening in the DRC. And Carlos also mentioned that the PPRA is asking for sanctions against the leaders of the M23 and also against the Rwandese army. We must seize their assets, and we must also stop them from traveling within the European Union before this ceasefire takes place. But we don't understand why we have a money consulting company in France here by the leaders of the M23 group. This is unbelievable. Why shouldn't France stop this? We ask for this company to be shut down. France must take place so that we don't have war criminals having their companies here in France. We are also asking to the end of what we call French military cooperation. Since 1975, France has maintained this cooperation, but we're asking for this to stop right now. In the same frame of mind, in 2024, France had an assistance military capability given to Rwanda. It gives Rwanda 400 million euros, but we're asking for this to stop, and this money should no longer go to Rwanda. If this partnership goes on, then France is an accomplice to what is happening in the DRC. We parliamentarians, we don't want France to be part of this. Equally, we're also asking for the cultural and sporting activities in support of Rwanda. In sports, we're talking, I want to say this, for many years, Rwanda uses sports and cycling, Formula One, basketball, and football, in order to clean its image to the world. And, while it's actually killing people in the DRC. We're asking for the end of partnership and what we call Visit Rwanda with Paris Saint-Germain, which brings in 15 million to Paris Saint-Germain. And these 15 million euros are stained by blood. It allows Rwanda to display itself throughout the media all around the world. We also know that Bayern Munich and Arsenal benefit from this. And we are calling on people 6th of April at 2 p.m. before the Park of Prince to speak to Paris Saint-Germain and to tell them that they should suspend this partnership. I was saying this cycling because we know that in months to come, the Federation of Cycling they have given the Rwanda to host the cycling in Kigali. We are asking that the delegation of France should not go to this World Cycling because today we know that we're asking that the French cycling thing should put pressure that this world title should not take place in Rwanda, but it should be elsewhere. And we know that also Rwanda is wanting to host Formula One, and there we're watching. We are asking them to stop this because there are so many atrocities taking place. We also know that they should stop plundering the resources in the eastern part of Congo. Congo is rich, But when they are looting it, they are taking all this wealth that is helping them to build the image for Rwanda and also siphoning this into their own pockets. And this is really bad for France to take on this image that is being part of this. And European Union has signed also a partnership with Rwanda. But the European Union should know better than this, that Rwanda is committing atrocities. And we know the same thing happened when we raised the point about Gaza and what Israel is doing there. There are people who are being massacred in these kind of places, and we don't want these minerals that we know that minerals of war and blood. This is not good, and cobalt and coltan, and all these are taken from the DRC. They go through Rwanda and then exported to the rest of the world. 80% of the coltan exported by Rwanda comes from the DRC. And multinationals and French also are included, and total they are accomplice to what is happening there, and they take dividend of what's and benefit from all this product that is coming from the DRC, and criminal armies that have taken up territories in the DRC in order to do all these atrocities. And lastly, we are also asking for all economic partnership that have taken place with Rwanda, because Rwanda is depending from all this foreign aid that is coming. You know, it's 1/3 of the finances of Rwanda comes from this foreign aid. We can't really continue to do this while supporting the government that is killing on the other side. I will end by saying this, that we are asking that we believe in the French politics, but what we're saying that, France should take action, not just speeches, but we want to see a political will in order to respect the international right. We cannot have a president of a country that is asking for on an international level that they should basically. We have a president here who's talking against the oligarch in Russia, speaking against Russia, but yet he's not looking at what is happening in Rwanda here. And the president is going around and ignoring what is happening in the DRC. No, we don't want to see this. So we want to save the lives of millions of people. And I have my mind goes to France and Congolese who are in France and everywhere else who are mobilizing themselves for the situation that is happening in the eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo. There are in decades now, these people are living in very difficult circumstances, and this is very bad. We cannot tolerate this, and this is why we are standing. So we are standing with the Congolese people in order to stop what is going on in that region right now. M23 must be stopped, and we are determined.